if you haven't seen my other episode on this, Randomizer is essentially, oh, might want to get rid of the night time. Look at all those mobs. Hello, Mr. Cow. So Randomizer is basically a, this is a normal survival world, but Randomizer gives me random loot tables for everything. So instead of things being what they used to be, they're different. So that's why I've got a dragon's egg, even though I haven't defeated the dragon. Eat as well, I'm low on food. I wasn't careful how I logged out last time. But so basically, if you break grass, for example, you're not necessarily going to get grass back. See there, I got a cyan banner back. If I put down the banner, I can then get diorite wall, which then gives me purple terracotta, which then gives me nothing. So it basically what that means is that the purple terracotta was something that possibly needed a silk touch to break it, or could even be something like a bat, which doesn't even give you a drop at all. So it just really depends. So at the end of last episode, we discovered salmon give us enchanted armor and enchanted tools and things. So that's why I've got a couple of enchanted bits and pieces here, which is super handy. Getting wood is one of those difficult things because you can't just go off and chop a tree down because you're not necessarily going to get wood back, so you need to discover what wood gives you. And I don't remember what I got wood from. But this is problematic as well. It's probably fine if you play the game on consecutive days, you would eventually remember, but it's been a week since I've played this, so I don't remember. It's okay. Okay. At least I remember the salmon. And cod. Cod gave me something good too. I can't remember what cod gave me either. Like starting all afresh. Now the sad thing about this is I really do need to, and I don't want to do this stuff, as I will need to kill things that I wouldn't normally kill. And part of that is because things like blaze rods, and you know, I do need to get those. I'm sorry, Mr. Dolphin. I'm really sorry. Oh, don't run. Don't make this longer than it has to be. Oh no. I feel really bad. The dungeon loot chest. That's good, because that means I just will never ever kill another dolphin. I felt bad about that. They don't give you that much, so it's not that important. I don't remember what these squid gave me though. Did I kill the squid? I think we killed nothing. And you guys gave me what? I can't remember. Stop running away. Oh, diamonds, that's right, diamonds. Which is good. Good to have a source of diamonds, and a nice easy source of diamonds. However, now I know the salmon give me the enchanted armor, which I think means it is an NC loot chest, which I think is going to be a good bet to get up. Now I do like that I have a spawner here. I might just take the cords of that in case I don't find another one and to somehow get myself levels, although not that I can think I need to now I know how to get in chests. Yeah. Bringing those up on the screen so I can come back and find them another time I need. Woolies. I have in here because I do want to go exploring and find more things. Take that with that. name tag. Ooh, I know one thing I can do. Bone blocks. This is the other side as well, is that you can actually craft blocks. Get stuff. And see what you get out of it. That's dead coral. Gives me smooth sandstone slabs. Gives me there. Gives me a flower, which I think we've already done. Gives us jungle planks with jungle. Yeah, we must have done. Double check anyway, because I don't really need it. The piggies. Get that down. Pretty sure we've tested all of this stuff out. Take the iron with. We can always get another diamond sword easy enough. That's all worth hanging on. I think we'll leave all of this stuff here. If we ever come back. No point picking up the bed, because when we break the bed it turns into something else anyway. But I really want to go off exploring, because there's a lot more blocks for us to find and discover, and we will only do that by going off further and finding other things. Yeah. I don't even remember where I got wool from, so I can us while we're travelling. That's okay. What did cows give it? Hey, Mr. Cow. Knockback's actually a bit of a pain with animals. Redstone. Chickens, yeah. Kill you? Oh, grass gives me rails, which gave me nothing. Yeah, no, chickens are giving us nothing. Okay, I'm really, really, really sorry, Mr. Horsey. I'm sorry. Ah! Lantern. For your inventory just gets jam-packed full of stuff. The ghast tier. I'm assuming ghast tiers are only from ghasts, so horses are ghasts. Up into nothing here. Yes, yes, yes. We can get ourselves some slightly better stuff. Will float to the top. Actually, are these in city chests, or are they some other sort of chest? Oh, got a saddle. I don't know whether or not that inventory out again. Don't need the gunpowder, we don't need the ghast here. Always get more bone meal. Ending. Sharpness 2, we might as well get it off. So many things. And again, shulker boxes are no good, because when you put them down and you go to pick them back up again, you pretty much lose the shulker box, because it turns into something else as part of the randomized drop table, which is a bit of a pain. So what do we have here? Aqua affinity. I don't even bother joining them, not that I have many levels. Fire protection. Ooh, mending. Yeah. Rot 3. Rot 4 mending. Thank you very much. On to you for now. Beetroots. Gold we'll hang on to. We can get enough for a block. We can break a gold block. Stone brick walls, what do you give me? Actually, I've got brown wool there, I can make myself. We haven't gotten very far in our adventure. Sun going down? It is. We might just head on back to our bed and sleep the night away again before we go further on our adventures. Brick fences, nether brick fence gave us. Oh, the dragon egg. We don't need that. Back on over to our bed and sleep the night away, and then we'll go exploring. Might make a boat. Exploring over the ocean. Find some new biomes to play around with. Now, I don't think boats, when you place them and break them, I don't know whether or not they're part of the randomized loot table. Can't make mixed boats in. Up with a hodgepodge of wood in my inventory. Thinner than sticks if I have to. Okay. Go exploring out in the big wide ocean. I'm gonna laugh if the new biomes are just over here and I didn't. I could have gone up over the hills, I suppose. Like anything new there. There's a drown down there. Have I killed a drown? Kill him anyway. I can't remember. The drown there, wasn't there? There's also one of those underground ruins over there. What he gives us. I stuck with the respiration helmet. Oh yeah, I think we have done those before. I think. Bell with us. Charcoal. Make that into. Ah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nothing that. Again, though, that could be a silk touch thing. So later on, I eventually get a silk touch pickaxe, which I will. Bound to happen. Oh, there's lots of them. Go away. Those. Problem here is going to be that. See it? The dolphin stole it. Thank you. Break a few of those. That's green wool. Maybe. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Dolphin. You guys can go away. Yep. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that before I grabbed myself some air. I don't need to drown. That would be bad. Respiration is good, but it's not to save you forever. Oh, and I've got to remember that you need to stay up longer to get your bubbles back to. Again, nothing. It is the. Yes, the chest in here. That's right, gravel gives us anvil. Activate a rail. Ah! Am I going to give up? 6. The anvils are easy to get from gravel. For that. button. What else did I miss out on? Green wall. Yeah. You're wonderful. Thank you very much. I don't know what to give up. This is tough. Damaged anvils. Got it. Else there was done that one because that was from the ground. Anvils all over the place. Go. Still haven't gotten very far. Nothing. There's a lot of nothings. Again, I'll just have to come back and revisit later on when I've got Silk Touch and see where we go with those. So, hopper, have we done a hopper before? Hopper gave me dark oak. I don't remember which block that came from. Bricks. I have to experiment more later on, definitely, for sure. That ended up going to be nothing. What about string? What if I break string? Ooh, a dispenser. Orange wool. Sign. Is that I can get signs? Terracotta. Nothing. Still they're building blocks, so that's handy. Okay, back on our adventure. Nice little fraction there. At least the mobs still drop their XP as well. That would have been a bummer if they didn't. No good having mending gear if you can't mend it with XP. Nice to find it's something like a jungle biome, which has got a lot more stuff in it, like the bamboo and melons, and I don't know if we've had melon as a drop in anything yet. Even something like a snowy taiga or something like that, which has got the podzol, mushroom islands, that sort of stuff is where you end up finding the hidden stuff that you're going to end up needing to be able to get to, well, I suppose basically the end of the game, which is the dragon. You're going to have to get ender pearls and blaze rods like that. Look at this sunken ship. Sunken ships are an interesting thing too, because you've got all the different woods here and different types of wood bits and pieces that you can break, like birch stair, purple block, birch plank, oak stair, leaf pad. Not gonna be able to pick all this stuff up though. Concrete powder. Alright. Leather. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Could make a couple of doors and carry them on me. Got you. Pad I can place and place the buttons. Place you. And we got nothing from that. Okay. Where are we going? Ah, now I've lost myself. Dolphins picking things around, as they do. I am yet that. Oh, they're fast. Even a desert would be quite good because, oh mind you, even these little desert hills, I suppose I could have a look at. We've got sandstone, but a desert itself would be good because if you go into a village, you've got all the different sandstone variants. Mesa not so much because apart from red sand, the rest of the stuff you're pretty much getting as drop tables from everything else. So you still go down that. No, I've been here. Gone the wrong way. Definitely me. Okay. So these early episodes are going to be a lot of just exploring. There's one above water that I didn't need to. These early episodes are going to be a lot of exploring, just trying out all the little different blocks and things in order to try and just work out what everything is and then try and settle down before I find a spot where I'm going to settle completely. Or, you know, actually if I find a really good spot, I may settle down and build a little house and then go exploring from it. Ideally, I want a village? No, I don't think I do want a village. I don't think I want to be dealing... I do want to find some pillagers because obviously, again, kill and potentially get a really good drop from. I don't think I want to be in a village where I'm going to get raided. I do want to visit a village. Again, they've got a lot of the blocks already pre-made that break. They've also got all the going down into stuff. What was I thinking? The villages, and obviously they've got villages that you can, actual villages themselves that you can kill, see what they drop. Probably can set up a raid at some point so that I can kill a Ravager, because a Ravager would have a drop on something. So as much as you may not think that these things are, you know, it's just an animal, you just don't know what they're going to end up being. Again, like this salmon being those chests. Full ocean. I'm going to semi-ignore the rest of the sunken ships because I don't want to just keep on going down and going into those. The chests themselves, as we've seen, is just leather. So, and I don't think that will change. I think every single one of them will be leather, but I will test a couple out just sure. How did I end up in the ocean area? Might have come across the desert. Far away from where I originally started off, which is okay. The only really thing that was there was that spawner. Might be land. Maybe going out in the ocean was a bad idea. Even ice would be good. Coming across a little ice spikes ocean area would be. Where are we? Woods and dolphin land. Go. Mountains. Mountains aren't going to give me much variation on what I've already had. Oh, we already played around with. I don't know what it gave me. First thing. Give me much more than I already have. Around the corner and see. It is nighttime as well anyway, so we are avoiding dealing with creepers like that over there by not getting inland now. So I could quickly make a bed and night. My mobs this morning. Fight them off. Mind you, I've got gear now, it's not that bad. Don't want to be. Ooh, a village. Could rush in and sleep in a bed. In a bed before the zombies all come to get the villagers. Run! Run! Oh! Oops. Yeah. No bed! You take care of them, Mr. Golem. What are you guys doing outside? What are you all doing in bed? Have a bed in it. What has a bed in it? On a creeper. May have been a mistake. Came in that way, didn't I? Might need to kick someone out of their bed. Get him, Mr. Golem. Sorry, but you have to get out of your bed. No, I can't break the bed. Oh, no. Turned into a disaster. That's why all these guys are out here, because there aren't enough beds to go around. Ah! Creeper. No, even he isn't that. We've done it before. Okay, let's make ourselves a crafting table. Crafting table. And then make ourselves a bed. He's gonna steal my bed, isn't he? Have it. Have to be quick. Oh! You suck! You suck! What? That was my bed. You nabbit. Oh, and now I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. The sleepover. Seriously. Be careful, there will be zombies and things out here. And creepers. Oh. Okay. That's alright, we found ourselves a village. No, Mr. Golem, you're still alive. It's good to see, although we need to get rid of these creepers. Need to eat too. Oh. Oh. Thanks. Oh, watch out, Mr. Villager. Oh, okay. Well, steal my bread, or why don't you? A bit mean. Blocks and bits and pieces around, but I don't think anything new that we've not had before. Ah. potatoes. What drops that sort of loot, I wonder? Wither roses. Okay, let's... Oh, shoot! Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Let's get rid of some of the stuff in here. Let's pick it all up later on. I just want to pick up all this extra stuff. I have to re-break some of this stuff as well because I can't remember what it all makes. Bit of golden apple. Out of remembering what I have and haven't broken before. Let's at least up this house and make it a bit safer. We got that. Drop to the dirt. You go in there. Broken nether brick before. Brick powder I'm pretty sure we have. Yeah, just all flowers. Yeah. Can I break them in the pot? Because that, I imagine, makes a difference. Ah, yeah, we must have done. Be sure I've done the acacia sapling. Blue terracotta? No, maybe I haven't. Where's the pressure plate? The spray terracotta? It seriously looks brown. Stone pickaxe. What gives you a stone pickaxe, I wonder? Done those before. Actually quite a nice. That doesn't. The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns. Cactus, which I think we worked out was nothing worth having. And hay. Again, could be Silk Touch related. I'm not going to stay in this village, but I do want to explore it a little bit, and we'll be here a little bit, so I don't want to completely, yeah, wither roses. Actually, I didn't try out the wither rose, did I? I at least do want to stick around for a little bit and try out all the different bits and pieces here. We do want to have somewhere to sleep, so we need to keep the rooms safe. There's that iron golem, he's over there, isn't he? I'm sorry, villagers. Don't look. Don't run. Don't make me chase you. Makes it worse when you make me chase you. Nothing. I'm sorry. Okay. Cauldron. See, that looked like it was something that exploded, which again makes me think Silk Touch. I have a bucket on. Oh, that's something different. So, different types of chests. the villages, I suppose. Oh, because there'd be different loot in the chest for different house types. Different loot tables. Interesting. Soul sand. Stone slab. Sandstone stairs. Red sandstone stairs. Or stairs with quartz. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, hello. Where's that from? Button. Button. Fish. Redstone. The growing wheat gave us emerald then. You bread amongst that as well? Is getting a little bit confusing to keep track of everything. Red wool. Haven't done red wool because the new crafting recipe thing came up. Look at those farmers. Nothing. Nothingness. I'll give it. Done that before. Bricks. We have. I think some of these things are stuff that we've done before. We can make a flip deal if we need. A brick. Emerald blocks. I'm gonna try breaking it. I don't know where I got the nether. Nothing. Okay, let's place you. Got the block. Okay. In. Golem went for quite a walk. The glass that I can break. Where did I put all my stuff in here? Dang nabbit. Beds. That's speedy to go to bed. Have a little 3 bed set up. Yeah. Wow, rude. I'm gonna go back and try and break some of the blocks I had already collected. See what we've got. Okay. Didn't try out the spruce button, but those oak buttons try out. I don't remember where I got all of this stuff from either. Try the activator rail, we'll try that. No more. Well, I don't think got us in. Red concrete. Got that from one of the mossy ones, which was this redstone torch. That's nothing there. Like grey concrete powder we've done. Ooh. did we get into? Nothing. A lot of nothing. There. That's the cow. I think we may have come across. You're getting the black. Oh, that's handy. White wool is crafting tables, so I wonder if that means if I share a sheep, whether or not I get crafting tables. We see a sheep anywhere? We can trial that out. Can't. We'll try it out when we see one. He is farming stuff. It is doing all of this. Is that the wheat? That beetroot? That fully grown beetroot? No, beetroot. Brown terracotta, I'm pretty sure they've done. Fish cake. This right stairs. This blue. This is nothing. Really, really, really need that silk touch to get us that extra bit through. Okay. How else did we have any that we hadn't? I don't think we did the activator rail. Lapis. Lapis box. Smithing table. Ooh. That's more chest style stuff, and I'm not getting enough of them to be able to really, just things like emeralds and iron and even lapis gold, they're quite common across a lot of different loot tables, so it's hard to tell from those whether or not what chests they come from. I tried this. I haven't tried these. Concrete. Tripwire book. Woods. Get it all. Oh, that's come from. No, I think we've done bamboo before. Done bamboo. Now we've got a few of these. Let's break a few of them and see what we get. Give us a bit of more of an idea what they are. Axe. Bread and iron. Really helped me that much. Oh, sorry, it gave me lots of food. That was been stripped birch then. Oak. Chocolate. Yeah, so this is again what I was sort of saying about the fact that having shulker boxes aren't anything fantastic because once you break them, you're not getting back a shulker box. Looks like stripped birch. No, it's not. Stripped oak. And so I had a bell before, but didn't. Oh, that was birch. Rather. Where did we? Say that, and there's a birch tree right over here that I can try it out on. Just stripped. That's handy. That's a perfect wood source. I just need to convert it each time. That is good. What was it that gave me this smithing table then? I've forgotten. Ah!
Jack it up.
Stripped oak. It gave me the bamboo. Was it the torches? Ah, there you go. It was the torches that fell that did it. Okay. Over here. Really curious to see what those chests are. Whether or not they give us any. See, these farmers, the reason why these drops are here is obviously farmers don't pick these up. Rosemary. Okay. Here's get a few of these, and I can just get an idea. I probably figured this out in the last episode and I've just forgotten since. I need to rewatch my own episodes before I play each time just so I can remember what I'm doing. Are these are they maybe the blacksmith chests? Get emeralds in the blacksmith. We normally get would have thought these guys come to bed. I would have thought you got than just. I would have expected like apples and things to come from that as well. Why can you sleep and I can't? Why they get to steal the beds before you do. Get to go to bed earlier. Okay. We know torches are a good source to getting iron and food. End up carrying around so much junk. That's not. We try the spruce button. Right. Yeah, must have been spruce button we had before. Tried you. Did make the gold and iron blocks. Gold in the chest. So happy that wood is no longer an issue with the stripped birch logs. That is a big help. What were we doing? We were going to make a gold block. Iron block. We can afford to do that now that we have a ready and supply of iron. But iron's no longer a problem. Emeralds aren't a problem. And diamonds aren't a problem. And enchanted gear's not a problem. Very good. Sponge? Wet sponge. That's a cracked stone brick, which I think we got through the ruin. Yeah. Gave us the hopper. Gave us dark oak log, which we have broken. Okay, that give us nothing. It gave us that. I think gave us nothing. Tab, which I think gives us, yeah. So much nothingness. It's okay. That is okay. They didn't really lead us anywhere. Lapis block. Other one, and we do a redstone block. Do one anyway. This is the other sort of thing you have as well, is that once you start to build up some resources, you can start to do some crafting, get even more stuff. Nothing. Waste of time. Tried redstone on its own. Shall we? Purple shulker box. Probably easier than crafting a chest every time. Gave us our jungle wood. We do stripped jungle wood. Purple banner. Obsidian, which I'm sure we have done, and that gave us nothing. Did we do it? Did we have a diamond axe to do it? Where's my efficiency? Nothingness. Nothingness, nothingness. Okay. I think it's almost time for us. What else is there here for us to potentially do? Try these. Green concrete. Plenty of building blocks coming up. We want to build. Right. That. Thanks. We have done. Don't remember. That was nether bricks. Gave us stairs eventually turn into. Good. Glass, we didn't. Come on. Black oak. Black oak. Flower pot? Try both. Dark oak on its own. The black glazed terracotta. So much of it. Carpet. Oh. Some of these just go on forever and ever, and that's where I'm getting myself confused, I think. Because you just end up with never-ending line of things, and then you have to try and remember what the first thing is that you broke in order to try and get back to where you got that original item from. We tried this with the ruin. Nothing. Okay. Yellow bed. Sorry, you're losing your bed. And it didn't do us any good. So I do want to take that with me. We don't need the bamboo, we don't need you. Got plenty of bread. Look, I do want to take handfuls we can get from gravel, so I don't really need to carry that with us. Obby's easy enough to get. Trying to limit how much stuff I'm carrying on me. Diamond will take, even though they're easy to get. Flint will keep, so we can kill if we. Lapis I don't need. Name tag I'd like to hang. Bow will hang on to. Our string will hang on. Birchwood. Madeline. I don't know how easy they're going to be. Wood I don't need to worry about so much anymore because we know how to get wood. Really? You? Got it at the moment. Take it anyway, just in case we get something else that's good to mix it with. Yeah, I think that's it. That is it. Almost night again, so we will wait to sleep once more before we disappear. Can I try path blocks? Done. I'm sure I've done Prismarine blocks before. This 6 feathers and coal. Ooh. Never seen them get mad when they go to. Well, he's not keen at all. Oh, someone's offended. Have anything else that we can? Done this fence? Nothing. Bring their houses. Ooh. I wrecked your door for nothing. I know what I wanted. I wanted bucket. Yeah, the cauldron is different. No. Oh well. We probably needed a bucket of water on us anyway. Okay, we've done bells before, they were nothing. That's my bed. Rude. How rude. Let me out. Okay, off adventuring, I think. See if we can find ourselves a new biome. I don't think there's anything else there that we could have. Quite a small village, really, anyway. Didn't have an awful lot. Something like a lectern table would be quite cool to be able to break. You got things like the cartography tables. The other thing I was wanting to look at, if I share a sheep, do I get crafting out of it? I get wool. Which is still crafting tables, because keeping in mind that the white wool is crafting table. Oh well, that's handy to know. If I want... Oh, a kitty cat. A kitty cat. Something different from a biome perspective. We already know that mining underground doesn't good because stone, andesite, dorite, that stuff doesn't really give us any. Too much luck at all. Funny, some seeds you get nothing but desert after desert after desert. We're in a village over here. Some seeds, it's all extreme hills. Some seeds seem to be an awful lot of plains and mountains. Very happy to see a good village. This village is much better. Much betterer. Way more houses here. Lots more for us to have a look at and potentially break and discover. That white terracotta. Must have done. I didn't get the recipe. White terracotta, white grey wool gives us that. White. Nothing new. Right. Oh, trapdoor. Right there. Green wool. Green wool we've not had before. Rotten flesh. All I can think of is that rotten flesh, and I've probably never really thought about it. Rotten flesh is in so many different chests and bits and pieces. It's like you seem to be getting rotten flesh everywhere. I'm gonna try it to see if it's just rotten flesh. Yeah. So that's a zombie loot table. I tried the different mushroom yet? No. Yeah, falling to our deaths. For the rose at you. The golem. Yes. So again, Silk Touch could make a difference on these as well. Nothing from that. Oh, no. Slightly delayed. Anna. So, If you don't know, with 1.14, the stem is now its own block, which is why we're now getting something out of that. We're not getting that helped us at all. Sure, we tried iron. In case I didn't. Down there. Down one. Ah. Yeah, iron was nothing. All this stuff was. Yeah, it might be worth doing once we get a silk touch. Coming down and doing some mining. Yeah. Oops. Seeing what we get out of it all. Ocean right close by. Go back out into the ocean again on the next. Maybe. Yeah, been going over an hour now. Not huge advances, but the biggest thing we've got for this episode is being able to get the wood from the stripped birch wood. Before I end off, I do want to just... Where's that bigger house? Here. See whether or not there's anything new inside of it that... Oops. And break for one last look. Find anything new and exciting. No, it's just a double house with a rose. It's disappointing. I was hopeful. It leads off this way. Good to get more salmon as well and really gear up all our gear so we don't need to worry about where we are and what we're at and what we're facing. I think that houses aren't bringing us anything. Village, while looks a lot bigger, hasn't given us anything. And a white that give us jungle gates. This is it. Jungle fruit. Nothing. But at least we know that from white wool, which we can get, while it'll give us crafting tables, also make beds to get ourselves fences. Loot. Yes. Ooh. Barrel. This is new. Barrel is giving us carpet. Yes. Redstone. Is that cocoa beans? Beans. We can make cookies. Houses. Bed. Another yellow bed, I think. So I think that's pretty much it. So we might as well yeah, I think I'll end the episode here. So I don't want to make these episodes too long. There might be the occasional time I do a longer stream. I kind of want to keep them to around about an hour mark. I also need to go off and have my lunch. Yeah, I think that next Sleep Away the Night, not logging into mobs next time. Yeah, I think we'll leave this village. I can't really see anything new we're getting out of it. I really want to get to a desert biome where we've got all the different sandstone variants. And their villages are a lot different. There's a lot more in them. They seem to have a lot more varied village types. And also would be really nice to maybe do a session of getting some salmon so that we can really gear up our gear and make sure that we're like those two are quite good. That hasn't got unbreaking, but it's got mending. We could upgrade those, it would be nice. If we could get a silk touch pick, that would be the best thing. I'm pretty sure you can get silk touch picks from Enchant. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with this. This is a good outcome still. We haven't found anything majorly new, but we know that we can get the wood and we can get the Hello Mr. Chicken. We can get the wool, which is going to give us crafting tables, which is very handy dandy. You know that torches are giving us those smithing tables, which is an endless supply of bread and iron. So all good. Well, thank you very much for joining me once more. I'm enjoying getting back to doing this more as a streaming style approach. If you want to be able to try out the randomizer yourself, I've got Seth Bling's details and where you can get the randomizer from in the description of the video. Quite a fun approach to try it out. I can see where it's going to get frustrating when I can't find the things that I want to find, but so far, extremely good luck on our run. Thank you very much for watching. You have a great day.